Happy Friday, everybody. We are busy getting ready for the holidays here, packing and shipping your orders. We are going to take a look today at the Konga kit that is coming from Monarch Models. This has been coming for a while. I know you've been waiting patiently, so that will be here early in 2025. So let's talk a little bit about Star Trek model kits. There are several kits in the works coming. There is the Strange New Worlds Enterprise, which got its sneak peek at Wonderfest a year and a half ago. We have the USS Cerritos, which we've also been waiting for about 18 months. We have the Refit Enterprise. This is a reissue of the 1350 kit coming, as well as Aztec decals for the Cerritos and the Strange New Worlds Enterprise. The Strange New Worlds Enterprise and the USS Cerritos should be here before the end of the year. The Refit Enterprise, the big 1350 kit, that is coming just after the Cerritos and the Strange New Worlds Enterprise, which means it'll probably be here in early January. The Aztec decals for the Cerritos and the Enterprise are not going to be here until sometime in January. We also just found out today that Atlantis has shipped us the Tom Daniels Pie Wagon. This was another vintage kit from Monogram. This is the first time that's been reissued in 20 or 30 years, so we're looking forward to that. We will have that ready to ship next week as well. We also have the Bride of Frankenstein coming in early 2025 from X Plus. That may also be here in January. So 2025 is looking to start off really good. Monarch Models has put out a number of fun kits. The Fly, which was so anticipated by everybody. The Moon Suit, which was another kit a long time coming. And Monarch has reissued both Nosferatu and Sinbad, which came out about 15 years ago or so. As I promised, we're going to take a look at a test shot of Konga. The kit will be molded in these brightly colored plastic. As I mentioned earlier in the year, they have upscaled the figure. Originally it was supposed to be a little smaller, more like about 6 inches. Now it's going to be closer to 8 or 9 inches, like Godzilla and King Kong. Take a look at the pins and the placement holes. These are larger than what you might expect on a plastic model kit, but these are engineered a little better than they were back in the 1960s. The second sprue features the arms and the feet and the head and a few other little bits. Close up of the head. The jaw is actually a separate piece. The kit comes with 4 figures. The figures are about 2 inches tall, which makes this kit about 1/35 scale. Finally, we will take a look at the base, and this is one piece here with placement for the feet, and the lettering is sort of made up of the rubble that's part of the base, and the buildings, which are partly damaged by the ape. This is going to be a fun kit to build, very much like the classic Aurora kits, which is pretty much what our friends at Monarch set out to do. This week we received a shipment from Lake Monster Detail Parts. These 3 are just a few of the parts that you can use for the 1650 Enterprise kit, the old classic AMT kit. The sensor dish, the end caps, slightly more accurate. You may recall these were originally produced by Don Matthews, Don's Light and Magic, who passed away a few years ago. Lake Monster has taken over production of these. They've actually made a few improvements on some of the parts. This is the detail set for the 1537 refit. That is the AMT kit that came out with Star Trek The Motion Picture. Clear parts for the sensor dish, additional clear parts for windows, a more accurate bridge and sensor, lower sensor array, as well as parts for the 1400 scale Enterprise D, the Galaxy class. Don had originally put these out, but Cass has taken them and improved upon what Don did. Doll and Hobby George's CultTVman's manufacturing distribution company. We just put out the witch. Came with a bunch of clear parts, including all these bottles. But the potion, the witch's brew, so to speak, was solid. So we've gotten requests to do it in clear. And Lake Monster has obliged. This is for those of you that want to light that brew up and make kind of a bubbling, glowing cauldron. So it's the holiday week. We've got Christmas, we've got Hanukkah, we've got New Year's coming right around the corner. However you celebrate the holidays, may your times be wonderful with your family and friends. We'll talk more soon. Take care, everyone.